I'm Tori Garcia. Recently, Texas officials announced a second death in its ongoing measles outbreak. Meanwhile, school districts and nurses are taking extra steps in hopes of keeping the disease out of classrooms. A school-aged child who tested positive for measles was hospitalized in Lubbock and died on Thursday from what the child's doctors described as measles pulmonary failure. The child was not vaccinated and had no reported underlying conditions. With new measles cases reported across Texas, school nurses in Clyde are keeping a close eye on their students.
I'm fairly concerned because the outbreak is spreading to all the counties around us, so we are monitoring that very closely.
Kofer says her team is following CDC guidance and working with local and state health departments to prepare for a possible case.
We have a list of students that are unvaccinated that may be at risk. We are increasing our cleaning, and we're just monitoring for symptoms. All of the nurses are educated about what symptoms to look for with measles.
If a student tests positive, Kofer says they'll be excluded from school and activities until 4 days after their rash clears. But unvaccinated students could be required to stay home even longer, for 21 days, unless they receive the first dose of the MMR vaccine within 72 hours of exposure.
DSHS has released information for school nurses, and so I'm getting those up to date, and then I pass that on to our local campus nurses to make sure everyone is on the same page and what to look for.
For now, there are no measles cases in Abilene. However, a notification letter for Clyde ISD with vaccination recommendations and required exclusion criteria is already drafted to send home if a measles case is confirmed in the district.